Oh yeah, that's true. I'm not actually totally familiar with like the exact routes for world peace. I know
There's
like a lot of
there's
it's
no DSTA.
yeah, no DSCA, so no annoying timer offset, nothing like that. We're just into the action.
Yeah, best of luck to both runners. It should be a really cool race.
Okay, so Cap is going to be pretty identical. Cap and Cascade are it's just going to be identical to an 90% run, but when we get to Sand is when you'll start seeing some big changes.
Yeah, things get very interesting. Even now, it'll still be a pretty good run. These guys are very top level runners.
Yeah, Doge and Dareal both have a 101 in any percent, so we're going to be seeing some pretty based movements. Absolutely based.
I always like I don't know what it is about cat moving. It makes me feel comfortable with the game. It makes me feel like this is like where I should be. Is cat moving.
Cap makes you feel comfortable. Usually whenever I'm in Cap, I'm just like, can I please stop resetting? I just want to play the rest of the game.
Get me out of here.
Big womp synergy. Alright.
Pretty solid.
More or less synced. I'm gonna assume both streams are synced up and that the timer is accurate here.
I think they're pretty close. Maybe. There, yeah, they're doing top.
Yeah, I'm here.
Pretty good showing from both players. And then now we're on to Cascade. What's it gonna be? That's so low 230 from Dareal, and then a high 220 from Doge, I believe.
Yeah, so not great, not great caps, but you know it's Cap. Who really cares?
Oh, it's actually way better than I thought it was. If that time was right.
Okay, so I wonder if we're gonna see some DSS action from either runner. That'd be a Chad move, honestly.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Doge, let me know. Oh, they both said that they got Jesus. They're still way miles ahead of mine.
Wait, Ron, I only said that because Slap said Doge got like a high 229. I didn't actually see what time it was.
That's the timer. My timer was off when I said that.
Okay, no DSS, it looks like. Yeah. Just gonna play it safe. We got two very close PBs here, so like two very close levels of skill, so both runners probably gonna be going pretty safe.
And this one gets very interesting. There's a lot of points of like the boss fight get they're pretty contentious if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's like the main difference, honestly, is the boss fights in this category. There's some like pretty tight strats that you have to do for a few of them. Like the seaside boss is actually pretty tough to do optimally, for example. And the luncheon boss fight is known for being janky, so a bunch of different stuff. Of course, we all know this boss fights. Seen it millions of times.
Madame Brood.
This point in the run always feels like the most like mind-numbing, like loading screen energy in the run. Like
pretty rough, especially like for a lot of people that have run a lot. But I always like watching like how consistent most people are at it.
Yeah, like for experienced runners, definitely just more or less turn their brain off during this fight. So it's kind of boring, but once you get past that like mid 5-minute mark, that's when the run really starts.
Do they go for chest clip?
I know Doge usually doesn't in his runs. I don't know about Dareal though.
Find out. So. Not going
Okay,
yet.
yeah.
Neither. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Chest clip does not save very much, and it can be kind of annoying. Yeah, we're pretty close out of Cascade. I didn't see what the Cascade exit was for Doge, but we'll see it in a second.
Yeah, pretty solid in both lanes. So far, so good. The hardest trick in the game is hitting the button to the right while you're mashing to go to sand.
Yeah, the only point in the run where they actually make you menu to the next kingdom. Everywhere else you can just smash A, but
Hardest trick in the game.
I feel like that probably trips up like a lot of new runners. I know it always like bugged me. I would always like select Cascade again when I was like starting off.
I would hit it and it's like, oh, you were just there, and it's like, great.
It's actually kind of skill based. I'm not gonna lie. Skipping to the next thing, like we're joking, but like doing it optimally can save like a non-negligible amount of time. Almost as hard as heart skip. Yeah, big heart skip energy. I fail heart skip all the time, dude. I'm at the point where I literally like mashed slow in the shops just so I don't select the heart. Okay, so yeah, no DSTA.
Yeah, in World Peace there's no DSTA. Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh, he got it though.
Ooh, that's a frustrating time loss. The moon is spawned, so could be worse.
Yeah, at least he got
Real, not realizing it's not enough height.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate height.
Oh man, this is okay. Doge is struggling a bit on the pillar, so Dareal has a bit of padding there, but that's definitely some damage for sure. So we're not going to the Dune Moon. We're going straight to the Ice Pillar, and we're gonna see a pretty cool like Dram version of Dram strat here. I've seen that before in World Peace runs, where you kind of uncapture and get the checkpoint and recapture it. Ooh, Doge missing the Dram. Didn't see what he messed up there, but
usually do a different Dram there.
Well, yeah, you don't get the Crate Moon. You like uncapture here, get the checkpoint, and go back up. I've always thought that's cool, honestly.
Yeah, it's like, pretty cool tech.
I remember doing that in 124 moons as well to get a faster like sand routing. Dude, that'd be cool. A tournament of 124 moons. It's like faster than any percent, and I don't know. It's just a cool little category. But I digress. Okay, Doge. Not doing the backflip setup for IP clip. Pretty weird. Okay, well, he does get it.
Pretty quick.
Fairly quick. Dareal setting himself up. He's backflipping. My man. Man of culture.
Backflip gang.
I'm surprised the backflip is taking so long to work, though.
I think he was overconfident because I think he said he'd gotten it earlier, so I think he's a little confident. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
We're good. And we're good.
Very shocking turn of events. The backflip player was actually got a slower clip than the not backflip player. But believe you me,
very cool trick to not have to deal with the sand. You just jump right into the wall.
Oh yeah. If that clip didn't exist, then you'd have to like go all the way across the kingdom, get a bunch of story moons, watch a bunch of cutscenes, and finally get to the pyramid. This would be a much longer category if we could not access the pyramid early.
Harry, right, forget about this fight.
Oh yeah, the not oft seen Sand Harriet fight. Usually only see her in Bowser's, but she makes an appearance in World Peace in Sand.
And also, Dareal's doing that jump just now. Like, I mess that jump up all the time. That long jump to like capital cap bounces. I mess that jump.
Oh yeah.
I miss that all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of tight. It's like a small landing spot.
Yeah.
And, you know.
It looks so easy. They all make it look so easy, but it's actually not that easy.
Yeah, it doesn't really. I've definitely like lost a bunch of time in a darker side run before to failing that jump. It feels so bad, man.
You're watching Dareal stand in a very specific spot right now, and he's fighting.
Yeah. She goes to a predictable spot every single time, just like
no.
the Bowser.
All right, here we go.
Dareal definitely having a time here with Harriet, but okay, coming out of the cutscene, Doge has a considerable lead. Not gonna lie, Doge is pretty far ahead, but
Yeah,
it's early in the run. Anything can happen.
Night sand, yeah. Plenty of run left.
Dareal with the terrible day sand. Feel for you, dog. Yeah, no IP skip. It's not even worth watching if they're not going to do IP skip. Smile. I was joking with Doge earlier. I was trying to get him to do IP skip in the run, but he outright refused.
Could have been a high risk, high reward situation.
Yeah.
I get all
IP skip.
Sand zombies running around right now.
IP skip still feels like pretty recent, right? Or do I just have a terrible sense of time? It was like a few months ago that it got discovered.
Yes, I believe it's a few months.
Yeah, I know Dangerous did it in his what was the Darker Side world record a while ago, and I believe Valu was also doing it in attempts, and it's in his world record.
Can't tell it. I think.
I don't know what Doge is doing right now. Oh right, you need the double.
I'm not sure who's supposed to kill that kill.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm not too familiar with this part of the route.
I do like the beginner version when I play, so I don't do this.
Oh right. Oh, isn't there like a capture warp that you do here, like at the top level?
I think that's what you did.
Dude, gotta love the night sand music. It's so peaceful and nice.
But I'm getting very close now, and this is less than pretty much a moon between the two of them.
Yeah, Doge did have some fumbling in Night Sand, so Dareal closed the gap a little bit. Still going to be behind. This underground section can be tricky, especially if you go for the tough strats, so we'll see what happens. Do the cool little roll cancel. Capturing the Goombas.
I always love
Dareal just diving. Slap opening up a brew. Love to see it. Alright, so you can actually... Okay, there you go. You can capture these bullet bills with one sort of movement.
I love that movement.
Yeah. I was always too scared to do that.
Oh,
he got the rainbow spin, though.
Nice recovery from Dareal. Very, very clean recovery.
That was some quick thinking. I imagine he's practiced that before, though, and has done that backup.
Yeah. I mean, both runners getting a single bill all the way through. Getting a lot of time there.
Yeah. No, like, I was always too much of a baby to do that strat. I would just throw Cappy out twice, you know. Oh.
Yeah, he's playing a little safer.
Now, a little bit.
The Knuckle Boss, aka Slap Hand.
Yeah, so this fight actually has some like interesting tech to it. Like, for example, when you capture the first hand, you're only like you don't shake the whole time. Like you just shake once, I believe, and that kind of manipulates how fast you're able to make it go in later phases. It's kind of weird, honestly. I don't fully understand how it works. iRock looks different. Yeah, he's a bit more HD. A bit more on the HD side this time.
There's the slap hands.
Yeah, so Dareal actually, and Doge both getting as close as possible to the boss, because he actually comes at you faster if you're closer to him. Just a little time save there. Ooh, don't die, Doge.
Dangerous territory. This boss is sneaky.
These animations are so crazy. Yeah, Saren is used to the Boomer Mario game. All those pixels and polygons.
Still a very close race from both sides.
Yeah, only a few seconds difference.
Yeah. This is very good, especially going into like wooded or lake actually now.
Dareal having one of those patented Mario meltdowns, according to himself. Hate to see it.
Looking just fine to me.
Yeah, nothing really too major so far. And yeah, that's all the moons.
And Lake will be about the same. Lake is interesting because you don't do Lake Clip because you want to fight Rango.
Yeah. So lake's actually made a little easier in this category because, like Slap said, no lake clip. And actually, yes, it should be completely identical to any % right, because in Darker Side, you actually skip the first moon and get it at the end because you get the hen tart, but there's no need for that in this category.
Yeah, no, you just do this exact. You do basically like the non-lake clip any % route.
Yeah, join the Discord. Saren plugging it right there. Feel free to pop into it.
Which chord? Discord.
So yeah, this should be a pretty cut and dry kingdom. Not too much wrong can go here.
This first moon movement's always very interesting to me. Like all the spin pound action. Like it's
yeah,
a lot of like little stuff really fast.
Yeah, the vault. Oop, Dareal missing the vault, but backing it up with a cap return jump. Yeah, Dareal's been on point with the backups for sure so far. Dareal with the roll cancel. Usually see people just roll and then run. Wow, Doge with the fish bonk.
Yeah, it's little face bonk.
Just bumping into Dory. Hate to see it. Okay. Let's see if we can...
Did it on purpose.
Alright. I wonder if Doge will go for wall jumpless fish jump. Basically, you jump out of the water with a fish, and you can wall jump on the wall to get more height, but there's a particular way you can do it where you can just dive right up, so let's see if he does it. And looks like he is.
Wow,
yeah, he got it.
Very cool.
Okay, yeah. Pretty easy strat, honestly. You just kind of level out on the water, and then for some reason you get more height when you do a jump after you've leveled out. It's quite strange.
No, Doge.
Oh, Doge, what are you doing, man? It's just Rango.
Oh, man.
Please.
He's got this. He's gonna recover just fine. A little bit of time lost for sure, but he'll recover just fine. There you go. Is everybody good on coins?
I believe so, yeah. They should definitely have enough coins from, like, the Rango fight, at least. Oh, Doge has 75, actually.
So that's way low.
Yeah, I did not realize he was so low on coins.
That's
I'm not sure how many... Wait, no coins in World Peace? Oh, my mistake.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Yeah, so I guess we're going to see a pretty different wooded
I'm thinking,
route.
Sorry.
Oh, right, because... I guess it doesn't make sense to get the shot moon and wooded because you get extra moons from doing the World Peace route.
You can do the other boss fight.
Yeah, that's the thing about World Peace. Like, you get a multi-moon in basically every kingdom, whereas in any %, there's only a couple multi-moons in the run. So you're able to kind of take out some of the slower moons, since you're grabbing extra moons from the boss fights, different routing, etc.
I also think my World Peace is probably a little bit different than these guys' World Peace.
Yeah, the Shot Moon is probably honestly one of the slower moons in Wooded. We only really get it because we don't have to go through a loading zone to get to the shop, and it's literally right on the way. But the animation's pretty slow, so it's definitely skippable. And it keeps you from having to worry about coins.
That's true.
Coins can be kind of annoying to deal with in any %. Sometimes you don't get enough. Sometimes you have to like lose a little bit of time to get back up coins. But not an issue here.
The main boss battle, which is this little brutal.
Yeah, this is this is the World Peace boss fight of Wooded. Pretty clean fight from both players.
Solid. I'd love to see it. Now, do they go for Nutclip to save a little bit of time of opening the...
Yeah, Nutclip doesn't save as much in this category,
it
but
saves the time of
nice.
opening the thing, and I think I
yeah.
think there's a way you can jump where it's faster. Alright, he goes for it that way. That's still faster than flying down.
Oh, did Dareal...
They both did it. No, that's
wait, I
what
see
they
what's
wanted.
going on here. Okay.
Because it saves time than going out and coming back
Does
in.
clipping and then still opening the gate save time?
It saves...
I guess it would, because you wouldn't have to go like
yeah.
under the little like ledge that you stand on.
Yeah, because otherwise you have to jump out and then jump back in. So, very good job.
Hopefully gonna
Both
see a pretty
players
hot
getting
red
up
maze roll cancel from both players. Dareal with a bit of a scuffed angle. It still worked out though, not too bad. Doge with a pretty girthy roll cancel. Going right into the piranha. No dead end moon.
Still very close.
All right, we got FRS coming up. Let's see if both players hit it. This is probably one of the tougher things in Wooded, the spin pound.
This is
Flower
probably
road
the
skip.
one thing that I learned early. I was like, man, I should never have learned this.
Or actually just doing the, okay, because Real's doing that version of it.
It's still good.
Doge doing with the traditional spin pound. Messing up the roll cancel though. Ooh,
He's recovering with
Doge with the meltdown. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can see it.
Wow.
Dareal moving up.
Doge with the death. Okay, so Dareal's definitely really far ahead at this point.
Yeah, now he's at the boss fight going.
Made the comeback.
That was clean after Doge.
Not sure if Slap is still here.
Yep.
It's been pretty quiet. Might have had to hop out for some reason.
Can you hear me? Nick. Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, I guess I'm the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, why can't I hear Slap?
Oh, okay, good. I was like,
Having
oh,
some weird
geez,
technical
I've been talking this whole
difficulties.
time like an idiot. Like,
Let me hop out of the VC.
hopefully, everything's still good. Hey, welcome back.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Don't know what went on with that, but we should be good now.
You hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
That's so funny. I was talking to you the whole time. I'm like,
I was probably like interrupting you and stuff. Talking
no,
over.
it sounded like you heard me. It was funny how it was that, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm sure I'll rewatch it later.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, Discord's the MVP.
Alright, so back on track here. Yeah, Dareal with a pretty commanding lead at this point.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to make some mistakes for Doge to close this gap. Like I said, both really good runners, you know. It's really hard to close a gap against someone of your own skill level without them making like really big mistakes. Oh, well, there's a mistake right there. Dareal failing the jump, backing it up pretty quick though.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. I think it's still a pretty big lead. Now he's gonna go on to the next boss fight. This is like a weird boss fight too. Have
Yeah,
you,
What?
like this boss fight, you have a lot of experience with it. Have you played it at all?
Yeah, I've definitely done it quite a few times. It's one of the easier boss fights to do optimally, I'm pretty sure. The strats aren't too complicated. There is a thing you can do with the uproot that makes it sort of walk faster if you jump off the spawner in a particular way. You'll see it in the fight. It's pretty weird, but that's like the only major tech.
I think that's the one thing about this fight where I'm like, I don't understand how this works at all.
Yeah, I still don't fully understand it. I believe you'd call it Fast Nut Boy, because, you know, he's a nut boy and he goes fast.
Sure.
I think that's the name. You might have seen like any percent runners do it. It's kind of subtle and hard to notice, but in Tree Route and Wooded, you can actually jump off the spawner with the uproot and make it go faster.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't do Tree Route, so.
Doge having a bit of trouble with the tank shots.
He's doing it with that. Not too bad. A little bit off. Dareal still got a decent lead, but yeah, I always forgot about this boss for the longest time. I would completely forget about this guy, and so I thought I wouldn't work.
Yeah, he's kind of a forgettable boss. He's not one of the better ones, I wouldn't say. Okay, so Dareal does not have Fast Nut Boy. I don't think he went for it though.
Do the last stage for Dareal.
Doge did go for it there. You have to get it back after the cutscene. I'm not actually sure. Doesn't... Oh, I think he lost
after
it.
the cutscene. Yeah, you have to maintain it. Like you have to maintain your speed.
Right. Yeah, you can't stop moving, or else you'll lose the sort of state that the uproot's in.
Yeah.
But you can get it back. As you can see, like you see how Doge is like hopping, and it's like he's like jerking forward really far. That's what you want. And I'm pretty sure it stays with you as long as you're constantly moving. Like if you stop, you lose it.
Yeah, it's pretty much movement based. Good. Oh, a little quick on Doge.
You got it after second phase, gotcha.
It's hard for me to tell. I can't tell when I have it, so it's gonna be impossible for me to know when someone else has it.
Yeah, it's still like it's a hard like trick to kind of understand. Like I've kind of started to do it in my own runs in like the wooded tower, but sometimes I don't get it, even though it feels like I should have.
Moving on to it'll be Cloud Lost phase, which is pretty much any percent.
Yeah, we're gonna see exactly any percent for the next 3 kingdoms, except with a little change in Night Metro.
Yeah, they get 1 extra move.
That's it. We're basically shifting into any percent mode for a little bit here. So there is some catch-up potential here in Cloud. Dareal could miss a fast hat.
Yep. Also a Wasp death, or something like that. I mean, you don't see too often from these high level players, but
yeah, lost deaths can happen. It's a pretty scary kingdom. Ooh, Dareal with the hot spin pound, spin throw roll cancel.
My heart. Cutting close to the edge there.
First fast hat, pretty good. Yeah, I imagine not much chance of either of these runners missing fast hats. It's a pretty comfy strat, but anything's possible.
Yeah, you never know. You get like a bad pattern or something like that. But it's usually, I find the second one the hardest. The third one's usually pretty clear.
Yeah. The second one and the first one can be tough. Doge is...
an interesting hat position, but
I think Doge messed up the initial roll, so he just kind of bailed out on doing the strat.
I think that's good.
After he realized he couldn't make it yet. But fast enough backup. Didn't lose too much time there.
Yeah, the first one.
Not what you want to see.
Yeah, it's a good one to bail out on. That was a tough get on Doge. I was not sure he was gonna get that.
Not getting the Bowser manipulation. Dareal did get the Bowser manip. I think both times he did get it.
Pretty solid. Now Dareal's going for a meme tree.
Yep. Ooh, right side meme tree. My man. Yeah, you can go on the right side there instead of long jumping over the gap. It saves a little bit of time because long jumping is a bit slower than single jumping. Or double jumping, I suppose I should say. Gonna look a little weird here on the cycle. Doing a dive. Bridge the gap. Doge with the dive vault meme tree. What a Chad. Doge shifting into KFR mode. Okay, so what we see reverse trapedal from Dareal. I'm pretty sure Doge does it in his runs. I'm not sure about Dareal though.
Oh, interesting.
And no reverse trapedal. I don't blame him. It's a pretty hard strat.
It is.
Yeah, basically you can throw Cappy at the trap beetle, like as you saw Dareal did, but instead of waiting there to aim it and line it up, you can actually go straight down to the next moon and put Mario in a very certain position where it'll just go to the right spot. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, nice cage triple, a little scary, but it still works.
Oh, is he going for it? I don't know if he goes for it now. After that, I think he was gonna go for a reverse torpedo, but then.
Yeah, he had an actual rampage there on the blocks. Those blocks did not stand a chance. Yep.
Reckless.
And
Oh, you get the
Ooh.
triple. Oh, but he didn't land. Thank God he didn't land in the poison.
yeah, okay. That's probably one of the best ways you can fail cage triple, like still getting the cage destroyed. Oh, what are you doing, man? He dove right past the moon,
That's
right
rough.
into the poison.
You hate to see that.
That's a weird way to mess that up. Usually you like time the dive wrong or you bonk or something, but I've never seen like getting the dive timing correctly, but just outright missing the moon. What a guy.
Yo.
Did you clip through? I think you just went to the left of it, Doge. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think you clipped through. I don't think you can clip through that moon, can you? If the camera's on it.
Reels in Night Metro. Having fun with these critter sandwich moves.
Yep, pretty clean movement. Gonna bounce on the Goomba here.
Stomp, or whatever it's called.
I don't know if it's called anything.
There's a name for it. I just don't know it. It's like Goomba something. Goomba Stomp. Oh, he almost forgot that move.
Yeah, it's an easy one to forget.
I would have forgot it. I wouldn't even say anything.
Yeah, that's one change we do make since the Metro route is a lot different in the daytime portion of the kingdom. So normally you would ignore that moon in Night Metro and then grab it because it fits in with the route in any percent. But in World Peace, we don't even go anywhere near there. So
Doge is
what?
going for wireless. Interesting strat.
Not sure what he's doing here.
Is he high enough? No way. Wow. Good job out of Doge.
Yeah, you can.
Out of Dareal.
Nice. You can bounce pretty low on that awning as long as you delay the cap throw. You can still make it. What happened to wireless? I don't know. I think Doge might just be being funny.
He's the only guy doing it.
Doge struggling to get back up. Man, falling at all there is pretty bad. You hate to see it, but messing up the backup, that's some serious damage.
Getting the moon though. Good job.
Doge gets an A for effort. Got the moon.
This is honestly the most important part right here. Is when he goes for the fate. You gotta make sure he gets it.
Ooh, Doge messing up the Goomba strat in the tower. Pretty hard, pretty tight movement. Bunch of Sharana bounces, really close to each other.
He fell down.
Follow. Speaking of follows, follow the racers. Got them plugged right there in chat.
Really kick out Doge and Dareal, both very high quality. Very nice out of Dareal. Finishing up Night Metro clean. Yeet! Oh! Yeet! There we go.
Doge with the slight Mario meltdown.
Oh my god! He's gonna give me a heart attack.
I have to rush slap to the emergency room if Doge keeps playing like this. Dareal going 70 and a 25 through all of Night Metro. True.
Yeah, he's really flooring it.
Okay, so we're into Day Metro now.
This is for those that know any percent, this is going to be a very different kingdom.
Yeah, it's like the most drastically different one of all the kingdoms. Maybe besides Luncheon is pretty different as well, but so we start off the same, you know, we get this moon, do the capture warp. Pretty standard stuff. Do we do scoop clip in this? I'm not quite sure.
I believe they do. I know I do. I don't know if they do, but yeah, I believe they do.
Alright. Dareal with the quick little bonk to set himself up.
Give it a significantly. Yeah, Dareal's rocking out. I mean, Doge is rocking out, sorry.
Okay, yeah, so we go straight to Pauline.
And you're gonna get all the band members in this one. It's not just the two. You gotta get the guitarist or the trumpet guy too.
Yeah,
whatever that is.
Almost everything, like, in order to get World Peace in Metro, you have to get, like, a ton of different moons. So, basically the only thing that we do, period, in Metro is just get the World Peace moons. and like a few quick ones that are right on the way. So like there's 4 moons from the musicians. There's a story moon in the sewers. There's an extra moon. I'm not sure.
You can get the you can
get the secret moon.
Yeah.
Get the secret moon in sewers.
Or the wait, so I don't know your route, so I don't know what you missed.
Do you do secret moon in festival in World Peace? Do you know, Slap?
No, you don't.
You don't? Okay, so yeah. Dareal, either that moon or the secret moon in festival would probably be the fastest ones. If you don't do sewer clip. If you do sewer clip, then obviously don't do the sewer moon. Doge with a clean Metro Dram. Isn't that part of the route already? I don't think so.
The hidden one? No, I don't think so. The one like that's like in the sub area basically of festival? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's just a little bit. The one in sewer? No. No, that moon is usually skipped, I believe. At least in the sewer clip version. In the non-sewer clip version, I don't think you get it in that version either. Jumping all the way down to the trumpeter.
Nice. Here for the bands.
Doge can't seem to grab the moon. Missing the spin pound as well. Alright, right into the sewer for Dareal. Ground pounding the manhole for good luck first, of course. And yeah, I guess we'll see him get...
This movement right there, like those rolls are like very precise.
I know, those rolls are so annoying. It's so easy to like mess up the angle and bump. I usually just like, I don't even roll boost, like hardly at all for that. I just don't feel like bonking most of the time.
Oh no, not ideal for Dareal.
Yeah, you don't want to cap throw at that thing.
I don't know what's happening right now, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, usually you just want a standard wall jump against that rotating
Good
platform.
recovery though, I mean, super solid. All things considered, how he didn't die there is beyond me.
Yeah, that was pretty manga, honestly. Dareal missing another moon? Are you sure? Actually, yeah, because you're going to get this one, multi-moon, and you'll be one short. Yeah,
Wait,
there's one more backup.
I thought he was getting secret moon.
Well, he got the secret moon in sewer as a backup because he missed a moon. But apparently he's missed another moon. Yeah. But he'll be good on moons.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He skipped Cafe. Maybe thinking of Darker Side, where you skip that moon until later.
So yeah, great show. Getting over to the very nice. Good job. Clean. And with first person though too.
Yeah, Dareal with the pretty on-the-fly routing. Looking a bit like a Let's Play, but nothing wrong with that, as long as you're grabbing the moons fast. Now, Doge is just getting into the sewer, so he's still way behind. Doge getting into a fight with a man.
Yeah, you gotta fight them over your electrical.
Absolutely brawling on the streets, trying to slip through the manhole. That was epic.
Sneaky, sneaky Doge slipping right in. Dareal enjoying himself at the festival right now. Listening to some sweet jams.
Yeah, definitely a cat jam moment right now. Gotta love this song. Oh, Doge with the death. Oh no. Doge, the man's got greedy. He went for the cap throw skip. Well, I guess he didn't want to activate the thingy, but... Yeah, but I've heard, like, honestly pretty mixed, like, opinions on this song. Doge, what are you doing, man? Doge with the double death at sewer.
Time to get focused down. Yeah, the song is what I agree.
Yeah, I personally like it a lot. I could see how some people would think it's, like, annoying or overused, but... it's a cat jam. Doge dying again in the sewers.
You gotta jump up and don't be scared, right?
Doge, he's certainly scaring me right now. His movement's very... Very Monka.
That's right.
Real with the coin grind. I'm like 100% right now.
And coins are not required in this category. It's actually a huge benefit.
No, the real being careful there. Almost got bodied by the barrel.
I think day Metro through Luncheon is the best part of this whole category.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all of MSSL, those 4 kingdoms, are completely different. They're really the meat of World Peace.
It's really just super solid.
It will get a little boring after Luncheon, going back to any percent mode, but you know, enjoy these next few kingdoms because it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah. A lot of cool fights. Gonna have a race on our hands. We're gonna be bouncing around.
Gonna check their streams, see what they're looking like on their splits, out of curiosity.
Oh yeah, let me know. Doge entering into festival territory.
Finally in the festival.
Festival
Yes.
time.
Yeah, Doge is an entire festival's worth of time behind.
Watch out, God. Here I come. The Doge is saying.
Great impression. Let's see. Okay, so Dareal
that's
is
right. You don't do Captain Toad in this category. I forgot.
yeah, you go straight into Shiveria.
Very nice.
It looks like Dareal is he skipped his Metro split, so I'm not sure what his pace was, but he was ahead out of the Night Metro split. Ahead of his splits.
It's
And
looking
looks
good.
like he's on
I have no idea what this pace is. I can't pace out a
it looks like Dareal's on pace for a 118.
Once we get through Luncheon, though, I can tell you what the paces are.
Right.
So I'll be back in 80% category, and I can tell you the times.
No Shiveria music. Hey, when there's 2 bangers going on at the same time, you gotta pick and choose, you know.
Yeah, seriously, man. Can't have them all. Alright, did not get the click through the wall. So we're going for upstairs. This is what I go for.
Yeah.
Easy first try, Jesus.
Yeah. That clip is actually pretty easy.
It is. It's a lot of fun, though. It makes it feel really powerful.
If you want to try out that clip, anyone watching it, I'm sure you could get it pretty quickly. It's
Still very impressive first try. Like, I mean, that was...
Yeah.
Even for easy clips, it's very solid. Good job.
Yeah, so basically in Snow, you have a lot of different options to clip into the wall and access Bound Bolt early. The preferred way is to use the moon, because you get that moon anyway. You can clip through with the moon, but if you miss it, then you have to go for a roll cancel clip, and there's a downstairs version and an upstairs version. And the downstairs version is the devil, and I hate it, and it's the worst thing ever.
It is really hard. It is wildly harder.
It's very inconsistent. The upstairs version, it is slower, but it's much more consistent. And you'll probably, save back the time anyway by not having to attempt it a bunch of times, which is what Dareal did.
Oh, we're about to get in some Bound Bowl. Hey, what's up, Zenny? Do we have any guesses in chat? Does anyone have any guess? I don't even know what a good time is. And it was like 150 something a good time?
Between 50 and 1 minute. I imagine Dareal probably would get like a set 57 or a 58, maybe a 56. Get your guesses.
Yeah, I'm saying 55, 49.
Yeah, I'm not sure how. It kind of varies with how much you practice like these categories. I think Doge and Dareal mainly run at 80%. I know Doge does. I'm not quite sure about Dareal. But it looks pretty clean first lap actually.
Yeah.
Gonna be.
Doge
Yeah, that's a very solid first lap. Dareal's on pace for like a low 50, like a low 5x.
See, he's very clean so far.
Get your guesses in. Can't promise a free sub to the channel if you get it right, but at least it's still a fun guessing game.
I'll give a sub if you get it right.
Ooh, Doge slap with the stakes. Wow.
5407. Very
Pretty
nice.
solid bound bowl. Yeah, that's a solid time. Like a really good time is like low 5x. I don't think anyone guessed.
Oh, yeah, they got
54.
it. Oh, very nice. Dude, also, dude, these guys are solid, man. It takes me
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 tries to get that shit.
Yeah, it's not free, but it's you usually get it in a few tries.
Very solid from both runners.
I mean, Central, you're not even wrong. It's a hard race to do optimally, and you can like lose upwards of 10 seconds if you are not optimal about your bound bowl. It's a big deal, especially in World Peace. Like in Darker Side, it's not as much of a big deal.
And now, so Dareal's gonna have to go outside and get a couple more moons. I think he's about 3 or 4 short. I hate this one. This one's like so annoying to me.
Oh, the timer challenge moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always weird when the game
Terrible at that.
when the game takes away Cappy. It's like everything changes. It's like putting on blinders.
So far,
I
so
think
good for
timer
Dareal.
challenges are cool though.
Nice, got the bunny.
All right, and then there's just fishing left. Fishing is quite annoying.
He's
Hopefully the
got
fish
fishing
will
and he's
cooperate.
he's got another timer challenge with this, right?
I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, get your guesses in for Doge.
Yes,
Apparently, Slap will gift you a sub to Cool
I
Cat
will.
Gang.
Yeah, I will. If you get it right, I will gift.
Get it right to the 100s. Get your guesses. Doge
Doge
with
is
a
moving.
19 on the first lap.
He's really moving. He's not kidding. Oh wait, they
Pretty-
do Snowdram. That's right. You went through timer challenge. You do Snowdram.
Oh, right, yeah. Clean Snowdram. Doge on pace for about a...
Very clean. Jeez.
Yeah, he's on pace for about a 54, it looks like. Maybe a
Dareal
53.
with the 54.07 guess. I love it.
Yeah, imagine if both runners tied.
Ideal. Coming in at 55.43. Oh my God, Mulan! Could you get any closer?
Mulan. Quite
Oh
Quite
man,
unfortunate miss.
that is right there on the numbers. Very good job at that, though. That was pretty funny.
Yo, Zenny. Thank you for subscribing.
What's up, Zenny?
Zenny is based, I swear. He's a great man. Wow, Zenny, thanks for the 420 bits. Yeah, reminder that all bits do go into the prize pool for the racers. So, if you like supporting the racers, then that is the way to do it. Doge almost missing the timer challenge. That was kind of scary, actually.
Pretty scary.
Slap with the consolation gift.
I couldn't. He was like 1 second off. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I could not. I mean, if I guessed that close, I'd want a sub too. Couldn't believe how close he got. Congrats on getting it right, Milan.
Looks like... Oh, got a fat host. From Dan Stuff.
Yo,
Hope your stream was epic, Dan Stuff.
how you guys?
Ooh, Doge with the Snowdram miss.
He's also got
Doge with...
Dareal going with the. I always think these are interesting because you have to get those like water cannon moons.
Mhm.
So like this route becomes very interesting.
Yeah, Seaside has some of the coolest routing. It's a pretty fun kingdom to do, actually. It's kind of like boring in any percent, but in like Darker Side and World Peace, it's a fun kingdom to do. And the boss fight is fun to do well as well.
Yeah, like you can just go through it like with nothing happening, but then you can also do like all the stuff, and there's so much cool stuff going on. especially the octopus boss fight. I mean, the Octopops guy, he's a really good boss fight.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's the best boss fight in the game. Can be a little weird, and it's definitely hard to do optimally, but once you get the strats down, you know, you got it.
It's a very satisfying boss fight.
It is satisfying. It is easy to lose a lot of time though in the fight if you like miss part of the cycle.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to the optimal that's like missed.
But I'll discuss the boss fight in more detail once we get to it. I'm pretty familiar with it, and there's more than meets the eye with the boss fight for sure. Like there's more going on than it really appears. You have to be in pretty precise places and kind of like direct the boss in a precise way.
I also like the water management you need to have with the capture. I forget its name.
Yeah, the Gushin. Yeah,
you
have to manage.
Water management is very interesting because like moons refill it. You know, like hitting water refills it. Like there's a lot of like interesting parts to that in the run.
Yeah, I really like the darker side route for Seaside 1, where you have to just stay on top of these Gushins. Like, you have to leave it at a certain spot so it doesn't get despawned. You have to run into the checkpoint with it. It's pretty cool. Okay, so Dareal's fighting Mollusk, I believe is the boss's name.
He's got a very long name.
Yeah.
I call him Octopops.
So he always stops in a very predictable spot if you get the first hit in a certain place. He stops right there. Dareal knows exactly where he's going to be.
Dareal's on 1 health, and he's got that guy stuck. That's not ideal.
Yeah,
but he's
that's not where you want him.
That is not the ideal strategy there.
So now Dareal needs to absolutely peepo run to get there before the boss.
And he cannot take any damage.
Yeah, he's actually in risk of dying here. So next, I believe he'll try to clip the boss through the actual hot spring here, see if he gets it.
He's going to want to damage him one more time.
Low on water here. Okay, it looks like...
He didn't get it.
Yeah, he didn't go for boss clip, I don't think. Boss clip does actually save quite a bit of time, because you get him to stop much sooner.
He still did
ground
that.
pound finishing with a clean ground pound.
Very
that
good
ground pound in. Denny, thank you for the 500 bits. Wow.
Denny!
The runner's getting actually spoiled today. Prize pool, the ever-growing prize pool. Love to see it. Alright, Doge, I'm not sure how many seals he's done so far. How many buttons he's hit.
He's got to be on his last one now.
Okay, he's doing the last one now. Sounds good. I'm not as familiar with the World Peace route. I know the darker side route pretty well, but World Peace is different.
He's goofing a little bit, but yeah, he's on his last one.
Alright, hopefully he does not mess this up with the Gushin, not run out of water.
Oh my god! Alright, he gets it. That refills. Getting the moon refilled him, so.
I thought he wasn't going to have enough height.
I didn't get the height. That was crazy.
So, I suppose you don't need the Gushin after you get this button, do you? Because he despawned it.
No, you can leave it or you can get it. I get mine again, usually. But
yeah, I imagine it's faster.
It depends on... I think there's one further out in the water, so if you can get to it faster, then you're alright. And now, yeah, so like he's going further. There's a one further out, so...
Maybe it's faster to jump down to that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so Doge doing the fight as well. Yeah, like Slap earlier.
Wait, is Dareal on PB pace right now?
Let me check his splits.
He's 118 pace with the 119 PB.
He's 23 seconds ahead of his PB out of Seaside. His best possible time is 1:18.14. His PB is 1:19.17.
Let's all make him nervous. I agree, Sarah. Let's make him uncomfortable. We're all watching you. Good fight from Doge, though. I'm liking this so far. Good camera work, too. Jeez. Oh! He got caught up on. It's still good.
Looks like he's behind. A little bit behind. And have to...
He could still be alright. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's
Yeah,
gonna
that
get
could
it.
happen.
I think he might get it. He went the wrong way. That's the only thing. He got the strat, but the boss went the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Dareal not even going for Spiritless Luncheon.
It's not even like. Is it a reset now, Dareal? Do you have to reset now?
Just kidding. You have to do Spirit if you're doing World Peace for Luncheon. You cannot skip it.
It's the hysterical joke that we had to make.
Dareal just going right back out of the sub area. Perhaps not
Oh,
realizing
that's right.
that
You don't have to do this is not 80%. You do not do that sub area. I completely forgot.
Dareal hard coded for any percent right now.
I completely forgot. So that was a very good cascade. Capscade, I like that.
Capscade. Yeah, so we're more or less going to be going straight to the meats. Gonna grab a couple moons on the way, but not nearly as many as any percent. Because we grabbed 2 multi-moons.
Yeah, the Kukateel boss fight ends up, you get 3 moves for that free anyway, so there's a lot more working separately. Interesting
pretty average.
The Podoboo movement is like very precise on a timer, basically.
Right. Yeah, it's just any percent for a little bit here. Gonna get to the mountain moon.
Well, now, I mean, like you say, it's any percent, but it's not any percent until after luncheon, and then it is any percent. RBM is 80%.
Well, like this little section right here is gonna basically resemble any percent for a few moons. Really nice angle on that cap throw. I need to start doing that camera. Yep, clean salt triple.
Oh my god, Jiro.
Giving us anxiety.
Seriously.
Safely getting the dive onto that little corner. That dive is very scary. And we got the meat moon. So after this, Dareal is gonna go straight into the sort of like the normal story progression of the kingdom that you're supposed to do, and go right up to the Kukateel fight. It's pretty much gonna beeline there.
Take it to stew.
We get the timer challenge? Not quite sure.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Okay.
Doge did not go into the sub area, so pretty good so far.
Yeah, actually remembering the routes. Love to see it. We got a professional race going on. Okay, yeah, so Dareal's going into this cave.
So this is a timer. This is like that. Oh no! So that there's the Podoboo, and also there's some lava, like I don't know what to call it, like stairs or something over here that are on timers as well.
Yeah, very cycle-based room. You can lose time if you're on the wrong part of the cycle for these sort of lava spouts. I didn't see the cheese, but I presume it was not very good.
Yeah. Well, it's because Halo's the best at cheese, is what I think. I think that's what Doge meant, is that Halo has the best cheese time.
I see.
And not a video of him messing it up for 15 seconds. This is going to be a cool part 2 for Dareal. So Dareal's going into the next area, and he's going to have to do a very fast climb.
Yep, pretty like cool movement here. It's like the same strategy you use in Koopa free running. Whoops.
Did
Not
not
quite a
get
vault.
through split. There you go.
You actually don't need to vault there. You can make it with a double jump, but the vault is certainly safer.
Interesting. I think I do double jump.
Yeah.
Oh man. Whew. Good save. Dude.
Doge, no.
Oh,
Going for the
damn.
lava warp, not getting it.
That's rough. It's alright. Alright, Koopa time. I hate this boss.
Yeah, this boss is one of the jankier ones for sure. The hitboxes are very strange. And like the third phase of the fight is quite annoying to do. Clean first phase from Dareal.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Doge forgetting how to use the forks. Gotta hate it.
Get the meat.
And yeah, you can speed up this fight by like, jumping into his belly there.
Dareal's on his final phase. Let's see how it goes. This is the worst. Look at those.
Yeah.
Absolute garbage. How to see the fight. Very nice
Okay.
Dareal though. Very nice.
Yeah, not the worst. Certainly not the worst. It's quite easy to like, you know, just fall through. Like it almost feels like you fall through the steps
Oh yeah.
sometimes.
Oh no, I've definitely felt like that. Far too long.
Yeah, and then sometimes you feel like you should have landed the final hit, but the hitbox is just so weird that it doesn't work out. Doge with what seems like his millionth death of the run. Having a really rough time of things. Doge about to go inside the Odyssey, do a little outfit change, you know. Get out of these overalls. I don't
That's
blame him,
really,
honestly.
it's holding him back. He's got to change that outfit up. He needs a new fit.
Doge with the actual drip. Waiting for Cappy to come back.
An interesting strat.
Is that what you normally do?
I do it because I'm not I can't make that jump. Oh man, that roll.
Oh no.
That
Getting
roll
bodied
was
by the
scary.
geometry.
He can save it. He can save it. Yeah,
Oh.
good job.
Landing on the triangle.
Very
Doge
nice.
with the advanced knowledge of the geometry of the level.
I don't. This is not the. Is this the route? Oh, it is. It is the route because he's further in. I forgot.
You triple jump before Cappy comes back. Gotcha. Maybe Doge just didn't know that movement because it doesn't run the category.
But yeah, when I've tried that strat, and I think you also have to be good enough to do that triple jump because I mess it up all the time.
True.
He's on the this is like the pace for the poison elevators or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you messed.
I still don't quite understand how the cycle works.
So that the one closest to that moon is at the exact right height if you get there fast enough for you just to jump straight over and not have to do anything of that.
Ah, okay.
So you can grab the moon, you can do one jump into that and then jump straight across.
So, looking at Dareal splits here, he had a pretty good seaside and luncheon, it looks like. Oh wait, no, he skipped his luncheon split. That's interesting. So I don't know what his actual pace is. Ignore me.
I'll know when we get into Bowser.
I don't even want to look at Doge's splits right now.
It's obviously PB. Still way better than anything I could do.
Dareal with the advanced, hey there cool, ruin strats.
It's like I never
See
get
it?
that because like I just run away. I don't even jump. I do the
Or,
run away strat.
Are you talking about in the dragon fight?
Yeah,
Oh,
the dragon can't hit you if you run away.
suppose you're right. Doge going for the tighter jump, not the vaults. Barely making it. That jump is very scary.
Doing good though. Looking good.
Ooh, with the glitchy spin throw. Nice. So it's trying to boost right into the pot, not realizing that that isn't possible. Or is it possible? Can you just boost directly into the pot, or do you have to jump?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you have to jump. I'm not 100% on that, though.
Oh, man. He was one jump away from getting thrown right off there. That was the end of the line for Doge. Good on him. That was scary. That's good though. Doge finishing up luncheon. All right, so now we're in 80% time. Chat.
Yeah.
For both players. Dareal's about to enter Bowser's, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah, Bowser's still a scary kingdom. Still plenty of opportunity to make. Mistakes. Bowser's. I'm sure Dareal. Okay.
Right back.
No problem. Sorry.
1 second.
Okay. Looks like I'm caught up, so Dareal starting off shards here. And, okay, clean dive back. Good, good. Going for the third shards. Doing traditional shards, not old, or not new shards. New shards is kind of a different beast. I blame him. Alright, pretty clean. Pretty clean shards from Dareal. No really major mistakes so far.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. And Nick.
Okay, yeah, so looking at Dareal's splits, he is on pace for a pretty fat PB, not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
So what are we looking at? What's the...
His PB is 1:19.17, and his best possible time is 1:18.21. So almost a minute PB pace here, no pressure.
Sounds pretty free to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I imagine, you know, Dareal's PB, it's not very optimized, because I doubt he does runs of this very often, so I'm sure it'll feel good to get that fat PB if he manages to close it out.
I don't know, I feel it.
Losing time to Harry.
Oh, you pirate first? It's a top of first gang, chat. Top of first gang.
Dude,
Okay?
Topper first is too powerful, dude. I've always preached this, and I will continue to. In speedrunning, always do the thing that is harder first if there's no time left.
Exactly.
It's an IRL time safe to do it. Harriet is a free fight because it's all first-person strats, not a lot of potential to mess that up.
I love the backing that Topper First is actually. It's like a low-key backing, but Topper First is definitely the strat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what the people with the world record do.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Harriet fight isn't necessarily free if you do like the really difficult like spin pound movement in between the phases, but generally speaking, Topper is the harder fight. Like whenever I do Topper first in my runs, and whenever I beat Topper, I'm relieved. I'm like, okay, the bunny split is basically over.
Uh-oh, Dareal, that's what happens. You don't do it first.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be hard to time that jump onto the hat.
I missed a bit of the early games. Is he going for the cage moon?
He is, yes. He did not do the bird.
stand by Harry first. Well, you're wrong. You can stand by being wrong. Is that okay?
Dareal sacrificing his bunny split to grabbing the moonwall damaged. It's unfortunate. I'll have to skip it.
He can reset the run. That's fine. Doge jumping in. Let's see what Doge goes for.
Ooh, the triple jump. The roll cancel.
That is.
The Sharana bounce. Doge has got it all.
That is very tight. Oh my god.
Yeah. I know Doge has been working on that movement a lot.
He pulled
very
it.
tight
He
and very
pulled out
scary.
all the stops on that one. That was very clean. Props to Doge.
Yeah, might be looking at a 102 ogre here, which is ideal.
Oh wait, scary jump from Dareal. Scariest jump in the game because it's unwise to do.
It's blind, yeah. When I'm on pace, I sometimes even chicken out of that jump. It's so scary.
Yeah,
and the camera doesn't cooperate sometimes.
There you go. What the? No, good backup. That's a good way to handle that.
Yeah, sometimes you press the camera center button and it just does not center. It doesn't turn at all. And that's what happened to him there, it looks like.
When I first was doing 80%, I learned that route. And then I learned Pokia Drain because I was so sick of doing that route.
I don't blame you. That's like the scariest part of the mech split. Might even be scarier than the actual mech itself. Well, probably
Doge
not.
going for
New shards.
interesting shards, yeah.
Ooh, Dareal struggling to get up the mech.
He's doing the wrong
Reminder
way.
that he is on PB pace, and while he does like more,
Doge.
he'll
Both of
capture
these guys have got me on the edge of my seat. These guys are they're pulling out all the stuff.
two very intense moments going on. But yeah, like I said, he is on PB pace. Dareal is, so there's more pressure here than just the race. He's got to land target acquired if he doesn't want to lose a ton of time.
The real issue is that all of you do the wrong leg and I do the correct leg.
You mean the left leg? Is that the one you do?
It's actually his right leg. So yeah,
Oh, right.
they call it left leg.
Yeah, that was an egocentric perspective I just said. Alright, Dareal, landing target acquired. Love to see it.
That's classy.
Shadow, thank you for the prime.
What does Doge do? Where's Doge going?
Doge is going into the shop. Yeah.
What is he skipping?
He's
I'm
buying
getting
the
the
clown
hat.
outfit.
Oh.
What a guy. Doge realizing that, you know, he's made a bit of a fool of himself in this run. It happens. We all have our Mario meltdowns, and appropriately dressing in the clown outfit to...
It's crazy you can afford that. Do you use any purple coins now?
Yeah, it's 200 coins, I believe.
Good on you, Doge.
I have never seen someone do that.
That's pretty funny. That's good timing, too. I think that's the optimal spot to buy it. And he does topper first. This guy ain't no clown.
This, like... Doge, I swear, this is, like, the perfect way for him to finish this out, you know? Being a good sport about all the time losses, and making a joke out of it.
Still very solid topper fight.
So, according to Dareal, lost quite a bit, but 118 is on the table for him. According to his splits,
That's good.
stream is frozen for me, so I can't tell you yet. Bear with me. It looks like there's still a few founder badges up for grabs for Cool Cat. Might try to get one myself.
They're pretty nifty.
Yeah, no, I always love like founder badges. Like I have such a fear of missing out. If, like
Some
one of my
FOMO?
friends, for example, yeah, I have big founder badge FOMO. Like if one of my friends is like hasn't gotten a lot of subs yet, and there's still founder badges up for grabs, I'm like, I gotta have one. All right, so Doge actually busting out some pretty cracked strats in the Harriet fight. That spin pound is pretty tight, but it adds up. It's like 0.2 seconds saved every time you do it, so it's a nice time save. Good vectors from Dareal, looks like.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. It was actually very solid.
I love how Mario is still dressed as a clown in the multi-moon. Or the story moon cutscene. It's so funny, dude. Dareal
That
missing the
feels like
second
a
flower.
wrong timing from Dareal. I don't know if that was what he meant to do.
Yeah, he missed the second rocket flower.
Oh, gotcha.
That flower can be weird to grab sometimes.
Good jump. Overall, not too bad. Pretty solid.
Yes, it is
Yeah,
September.
I think 118 is pretty much on the table.
Yeah. If his stream will load. Okay, yeah. His best possible time is 118.43. And he hasn't had any major time losses.
It's still going to be kind of tough because he probably has a really good moon.
His moon gold is 509, so, and he's definitely lost a few seconds already, so it's gonna be tough. I mean, not tough, I misspoke, but...
Still, no, I think tough is correct.
I'm sure you can do it, though.
Because it's not going to be easy, yeah. I'm not saying he can't do it, just not easy. I think PBs, I don't know what, his PBs were what, 119 something? I think he's going to PB for sure.
Yeah. Okay, Doge going to mech himself, sporting his new clown outfit.
Overall, though, I mean, like, really fun run still from both runs.
Yeah.
Super good time, really cool showcase, showing off a lot of, like, these kingdoms that you don't usually see when you run at 80%. I mean, until I started doing World Beef, and like I never saw any of this stuff, like those boss fights. Like, it's a cool side to SMO.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, and we got World Peace at GDQ, didn't we, a little bit ago? Which I think was an excellent choice for a showcase run.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, we've all seen 80%, we know what that looks like, but World Peace, don't often think about it. Doge with the clean target acquired himself. Slap, are you still with me?
Yep, I'm here. How's it going?
Okay. I was worried the malfunction was happening again.
Nah, we're good. So far, so good.
Alright. Got an escape from Dareal. Doge. This clown outfit's killing me, dude.
It's destroying you. It's kind of good.
I don't... Like, I didn't even know that, like... I mean, I guess I knew, but I never really thought about it. But, like, seeing Mario in anything other than his normal outfit during a cutscene is weird. And the fact that it's the clown just makes it that much better.
Yeah, clowns. Coming for you.
Ooh, Dareal can't do 2D skip. Accidentally shot the block. Oh, not a great 2D from Dareal. Let's see. Once he enters pillars, we'll know.
It's about a minute from there.
He's gonna need a good pillars.
Yeah, it's gonna be real tough. It's about a minute from my go.
Actually, no, he can get a 105 pillars and still get it, so...
I don't know. Yes, yeah, no, can he? No.
104. And I imagine he probably gets an average of, like, maybe 55 pillars, maybe a little better. Or probably better than that, actually, so he should be good.
So we'll find out. Best of luck, Drew.
Okay, solid early pillar.
Doge entering into me.
Looks like he has this. Not much can go wrong from here. Fumbles a little bit, but that's not going to matter.
He's got to get this. Still got to get that one.
Oh, he didn't get early filler. I didn't realize. I thought he did.
He can still get it. He can still get it. Thanks for TV. Oh man, it's so close though. Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty tight, but he did get the 118.
Congrats. 118.56. Congrats, Dareal.
Yeah, GG.
Very nice. Very nice. He played incredible today.
Yeah, great run. Like,
he's going for the flowers now. Got both.
Yeah, Dareal only losing like less than 2 minutes to his sum of best in probably a category he doesn't run very much, so pretty solid. Definitely an improvable run for him, but PBs are always nice to get.
I would say there's no way Doge is getting that right.
Yeah, one wall jump moon skip is pretty hard. It's a very tight strat. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, congrats, man. That was a very clean showing. A lot of fun watching the races. It's been a good day.
Doge giving us a clean look at Mario before we go into the chapel. Mario, of course, the simp that he is, you know, crashing the wedding and dressed appropriately, to be honest.
Yeah, if I crashed the wedding, I probably would be dressed as a clown. If I had to pick my outfit, I'd probably be clown.
Ooh, not close enough to Bowser. Yep, missing that.
That's tough.
The first phase.
It's not the worst, though. I mean, the other ones are worse.
So, Saren, are we gonna have interviews with the runners, or?
Oh yeah, do Dareal and want to jump in?
Yeah, I know Doge doesn't have a mic.
Oh, Doge isn't mic'd up. Oh,
Okay.
Dareal isn't mic'd up either.
Well, Sag, but that's okay.
Congrats on your PB anyway.
Doge with the second phase. Pretty solid. Pretty boring part of the run, honestly. But it makes it all the more intense, like when you're on PB pace.
Yeah, let's interview Saren instead and ask him how he feels about the runs. That's great. Easy answer. I feel like these Bowser fights, like they're putting their hat so far away.
Is he?
I feel like the Bowser, like the hat, just feels like it's usually like center, and I feel like it's so far away. Yeah.
That's weird. Also, Doge taking damage on Bowser,
This is
waking up the Bowser for weird.
ideal.
Imagine we see a death in this fight. We'd hate to see that.
That'd
Doge
be-
not gonna throw for content though. Not gonna give us the content we all want.
Next time. Next time.
Okay, my
Only throw
question
on-
is,
on TV first.
will Mario still have the clown outfit in the cutscene? Like
There's only
after-
there's only one way to find out.
Like after you shoot out the wire, dude. If he still has the clown outfit, I'm gonna actually lose it. Imagine clown Bowser.
Clouser. That's what I call him.
Clown. Linus Champ moments. Linus Champ is actually a based emote, dude. I cannot get enough of that emote. Just, there's no, like... It's such a great emotion being expressed there, I don't know.
You go back to OG outfit in Mushroom. Well, you're almost there. I guess you didn't change your outfit, so that's how you tell.
Letting the credits roll instead of showing us some cool movement in Mushroom. Kind of sad, but hey, it's okay. Doge entering pillars himself. Entering at
There you go.
123.13.
We'll say about a minute off that, so about a 124. Low 124 feels about right. He's going for he's gonna get that first one.
Yeah, he really fumbled on early pillars, so he's not gonna get the 104 or 124 1x. I do not believe, but 2x probably.
I think that's reasonable. This fight did not go as you thought it would.
Yeah, really rough pillars for sure. Oh, is it gonna be 1x? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I was so.
It's gonna win it.
I was so off with that. And yeah, he got a 61
Very good
pillars.
job, Doge. Very nice.
GG's.
To both the runners. Very nice runs.
Yeah, that was a fun little showcase. Like, you know, normally we see the 80% runs, which are pretty exciting, but
Yeah.
World Peace, it's just a cooler category in my opinion.
Yeah, it's slept on, but it's a tougher one, and it's something that I think deserves more recognition.
Yeah, I often hear it called like I've heard it called before, like, worse any percent. Like, you know, right along with Darkside, it's not a very widely ran category. It's not a very popular category. But there's some cool stuff. There's more than meets the eye for sure.
Especially so, like, if you run any percent, like, give World Peace a try because it's another 20 minutes, and it's a lot more content.
Yeah, like
I ran any percent for like a few months, and then I did World Peace for a little while too. And World Peace definitely, like, the boss fights are a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get to do those, like, octopus fights and stuff.
yeah, I would say probably the worst thing about World Peace would be the cutscenes. There's a lot more cutscenes and slightly boring boss fights, but some of them aren't even that bad. And oh my gosh, dude, Mario still has the cloud outfit. I just realized.
Oh my god, he does.
Yeah.
That's it. That's incredible that he still has it on. I had no idea.
Back to World Peace. If you want to give World Peace a try and you have some experience running the game, just the only things you really need to go in, like having practiced, are the clips, like inverted pyramid clip, IP clip, and snow clip. That's all you really need to know. It's pretty easy category to run. I've not personally done a run, but I've ran Darker Side before, and a lot of the same stuff occurs there.
I've done like 4 or 5 World Peace runs, and they are the first ones. It's tough to get into, but then once you're in it, you're like, wow, this is like much more content than any percent. And I like any percent, and I like World Peace, but there's definitely value in World Peace specifically.
Did you ever, like, when you were running World Peace, did you ever like accidentally do like any percent stuff because of muscle memory?
Yeah. Just like Daryl did in Luncheon. I did the same thing.
Yeah, that happened to me like a little bit when I was running Darker. Like, it's hard to like switch categories sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think we're probably about to get wrapped up here. I probably should be checking the Discord. If Saren wants us to hop off now, then we can wrap things up.
Yeah, I mean, it was great commentating with you, Nick. Always love chatting.
It was enjoyable. It was very fun.
And Saren, thank you very much for having us. Really had a good time.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Yes, and thank you to the runners too, right? So Doge and Daryl. I don't know if Nick. Thank you.
Give them a follow.
Yeah, give those guys a follow. Really cool dudes. Really good runners.
All right. Well, I'm gonna disconnect. So.
Yep. Later, guys.
See you guys later.